Okay, round one, opponent is playing first. This is a great looking hand. Hey, there's our Profaner. Pretty cool. All right, so I think we'll open up with the old Dramoka Warrior into a Megamorphed Guardian Shield Bearer. Dragon Whisperer, well, that's a pretty sick mythic. So can spit out dragons if he gets formidable. Damn, that's pretty good. And you can give it flying too. That card's awesome. Hey, well, I would say Sandblast is a pretty good one to draw. It's like our only way to deal with this that I can think of. No, we have the 5-drop one that I guess does the same thing. Profaner's going to need a 4 toughness dude to be able to bounce all these dragons this guy could make. All right, guess he's getting a bit aggressive here, which is fine. Smoldering Efreet. All right, well, I'm willing to make the trade. All right, so I think now we do Guardian Shield Bearer. Although I could just get the Sandblast at the ready now. But I kind of want to play a threat first, I think. I mean, he's not close to formidable yet, so it seems like a safe move. I'm debating whether I search up the blue mana for Profaner. Honestly, can't quite decide yet. Lightwalker, yeah, it's pretty good too. The Enduring Victory. Hmm. 3 cards in my opponent's hand. I feel like playing 2 cards here. Although he's close to... He doesn't have the mana yet, though. He's still a ways away, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to play Lightwalker plus Inoc Guide, and I guess I am searching up the blue mana, so... 2 mana, 1/1 that basically gets rid of my next draw isn't the greatest, but getting to 5 is something I'm going to have to eventually do anyway. Okay. I like this card. That's cool. It's a cool mythic. All right. Warbringer Dash for 1. That is pretty tasty. I got to give my opponent that. And he can give flying too. It's pretty impressive. All right, so we're getting hit for 8, putting us at 10. I think that's okay. Seems like a pretty decent opportunity to exploit here. But maybe in our best interest to just leave up the Enduring Victory. Although, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe this is a good time to play the Profaner. Bounces 2 dudes. the cost of 4 mana. It's not bad. And then next turn he probably just plays a Warbringer or dashes twice, both of which I think I can tolerate. I think we're just going to play Profaner, exploiting itself. Oh wait, less? That I probably should have paid attention to. Alright, well, might have just cost me the game, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it did with that. Alright, well, cost myself the game, but you gotta learn lessons somehow, so guess that's how I learn it. So, game 2. Playing against another hyper aggro deck. Do I want to lower the curve of my deck a bit? I mean, it didn't play any removal. Is Profaner just unplayable now? Now that I know what it actually does? Probably. Probably a lot less good now. Okay. Let's cut the Thornwood Falls. Let's cut the island. Let's cut the Profaner. Let's bring in the Artillerist. And let's bring in a Soul Summons. And oh wait, we can't do both. I see. Okay. Well, let's just add a couple lands then. So currently I have 9 planes. Do we need 10? I think we can get away with 9-8. Seems fine, I think. 10 seems fine too, I guess, but we at least have 3 early green plays, so I think I'm going to go with this build instead. Okay, let's try this out. All right, I'll play first. Yeah, great looking hand. Opponent mulls to 5. I don't think we need to find land. Granted, a second white mana would let me play light form, but we're still keeping busy, so I would rather just keep the beats going, I think. Hopefully it's just a morph, and we can bash into it. If it's a dash creature, it's also okay. Icebreakers. All right. Well, I think we're gonna. This is actually interesting. I have 2 5-drops, which kind of motivates me to want to not discard the land, but I'm still on the hunt for a white mana anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna discard the land. I don't know if it's right. I feel like spells are more important than lands for the most part. All right. So get in with Guide And we'll drop a Servant of the Scale and pass. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. So let's go ahead and get in with the guide. And guess he could. Maybe we attack with Servant too. If I attack with Einok Guide, he just clearly double blocks. Yeah, let's attack with the Servant too. I feel like he doesn't block the Servant. And if he does, we'll just pump this anyway. I feel like his best block is double blocking that, so let's get the damage in. We'll kill the Icebreaker. We'll leave him with the 2/2. I mean, granted, it's good with his dash creatures, but currently the 2/3's the bigger issue. And then we'll follow up with a light form, even though it synergizes well with the strong arm monk. Wow, that's a pretty good one. Although, I guess it is going to take us a little bit to get to that point. Okay, well, lost our hand, but we're still in pretty good shape. All right, it's unfortunate, but these things happen. That's also unfortunate, but these things happen. Guess I could have swung with Servant there, but seems a bit dangerous, I guess. All right. Guess we can pacify. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that both of his guys. Yeah, it's pretty rough. What are the chances he flies plus double pumps next turn? Guess it's possible if he has another mana. I'm just gonna leave it open for now. Try and play this a little more patiently. Mostly because I just don't have a great play. Pacifism on Warbringer doesn't seem very good. He does have the land, so let's see if he goes for the fly play here. I would certainly like that, since we could eat it. Yeah, so I'm hoping he doesn't want to play that spell and he just wants to double pump, is my hope. Nope. Played it pretty intelligently there. I got to give him credit. I'm really not sure why he played it that way either. It's almost like he knows what's in my hand. Just kind of eerie, to say the least. Especially since he never saw Hidden Dragon Slayer. It's very eerie. And there's like, maybe he just has a removal spell. I'm really not sure. That's really creepy though, I gotta say. I don't see. Yeah, there was no one that blows my mind. Maybe I'm trying to think what he would have been playing around. He played around a card he didn't see and didn't know I have. That's a rare. That to me just seems absolutely incredible. I'm trying to think what a 4-power or greater destroying card is. I can't think of any of them besides Hidden Dragon Slayer. Smite the Monstrous, but that was in cons. That's just wow. That is really crazy. So I guess we're going to Enduring Victory. All right, unfortunately we hit a land pocket now, which isn't ideal. Really no incentive to play pacifism at all, really. Not a ton of incentive to attack with Servant to the Scale. I guess we just played chill out mode. I mean, I can attack with Servant, let it die, and then get a maybe. It just seems like such a throwaway right now, doesn't it? I mean, if he has any removal for this, I just lose everything. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hope I can outdraw my opponent. I mean, the fact that my Hidden Dragon Slayer can kill a 4-power guy is pretty nice. Guess we'll just block. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate draw. Pretty unfortunate. So I could just swing. Yeah, I guess I can swing. And then maybe pacify as Warbringer now. Guess I unmorph to gain life. It's pretty sad. All right. Well, I'm hoping we can draw some non-land cards here shortly. I'd like the, that's a pretty good one. That's a good card to get here. All right. Well, not even that harsh. He actually, wow, wait. Why would he do that? Looks like he's upset about it too. Did my opponent know about the Hidden Dragon Slayer game 1? Is that why he played around it? Because I'm still very confused about that. Thought it was optional. That'd be a way more awesome card if that was optional. All right, well, we're in a pretty good racing position at the moment, so I think it's time to beat. Wow, my opponent was very upset about that. And we were going to draw lands for 3 more turns, so I'm pretty happy that he conceded. So, opponent's got a great deck. I don't know what to say. Opponent's deck is very good. Do I want to bring in Pinion Feast just because it kills? What does it kill? It kills his Mythic if he gives it flying, which, I mean, it seems likely that he would, but that's like the only one we saw. The only other one is that Descent of the Dragons that gives him a bunch of dragons, but I think at that point I'm going to need much more than a Pinion Feast to get back into it. Is there something that's... Lurking Erink seems really good in this match if I can get to Formidable. Do I want Sinner Soul? I still think I like Artful Maneuver more. It doesn't seem like he's got a ton of removal. He definitely has removal. And he has combat tricks, but Artful Maneuver is a pretty good one too. I think we're going to run it again like this. No green mana, but I think I'm on the draw. I think I still keep this. Okay, opponent plays first. It's a pretty good card to get. Trying to debate if I want to actually trade my Dramoka Warrior. I kind of feel like I don't. Only because I'm going to be able to deal more damage than a Bell Striker. But we'll see if he even gives us the luxury here. Granted, I've managed to draw most of my 5s and 6 drops here. Just concession. Just concede. Dude, F it. This isn't even worth playing. My opponent, the chances of him winning this game, by the way, well, I guess we were going to play a Light Form into Pacifism, into Plains. So we were going to have 4 lands. These were all still going to be dead cards in our hand. How many 5 and 6 drops do we have in our deck? So we had 4 of our 7? 4 of our 6. Wow, that's not good. But, yeah, our opponent conceded extremely early. Obviously very frustrated. He basically pulled an Alex Stephenson, but I usually don't concede that early. I just, get whiny and complain, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'm glad we took the match. I think our opponent's deck was pretty insane, though. I think he definitely should have played it out too, but he didn't, and we get a victory. So I'm not going to complain about that. We'll see you round 2.